Good morning. It's Saturday morning, and we are off to go see our friend and her kids. I got Emmeline and Ronan in the back, and we're gonna go have a little play date. It's a long weekend this weekend, which is at home right now, working on the deck. So I'm lucky enough to find plans because most people are busy on long weekends, and we don't want to be at home. Ronan basically got up last night the moment we hit the pillows. Nothing seemed to work. He was crying. We were trying to let him cry out a little bit, but I just couldn't do it anymore. Then when you go in there, he's like screaming bloody murder because he sees you. So we were really upset. But my suspicion now is that he has gas. Because when he would lay on his stomach, he was fine, and I'd pat his back, and he started farting. So I think he has gas. I don't want to put him in his crib on his stomach because I'm too paranoid about SIDS. And the one time I actually tried to do it because I was so tired, this is like maybe a month ago, I was so tired, he was waking up, he was crying. He put him on his stomach and he was fine. And so I was like, okay, he's fine, I'm just gonna leave him, I'm just gonna do it. And then as I'm like walking out the room, his face is like completely down in the blanket, in the mattress, face down. And I was like, okay, can't do this. I would not be able to sleep. I have major anxiety, so yeah, he slept in the bed again with us last night, but I didn't even feed him. I wanted to see if he truly was not just hungry. It didn't make sense that he was hungry. He ate a lot for dinner, and I gave him milk, so I didn't think it was because he was hungry. That's the thing with babies, it's all a big mystery. So my suspicion now is that it's gas. So every time he does this, I'm going to get up, I'm going to rub his back and try to pat out the gas, and hopefully put him back down in his crib, and it goes back down. We're going to have to give that a whirl. Emma's getting impatient because she wants the Beatles back on, so I will leave it now because I can't have the Beatles music on during this video for copyright reasons, unfortunately, because I'm sure all would like to enjoy the Beatles. So there's the deck there. So now I just need to do the edges and then lay down the, I don't know, the wood planks, and we will be officially done. Is the dog in your way for walking? Oh my god. Are you trying to use the dog to get up? You silly girl. I am feeling extremely weak right now. I just don't want to cook dinner. It's such a nice day. Want to enjoy ourselves. And I kind of want to eat bad, which is not good, because I know the moment I do it, I'm going to feel really guilty. But I'm so weak right now. Look at you. Look at that face. Look at that face. Well, it's been a bad night of failure where I ended up we ended up getting pizza, and Now I've just gone and done it. So, I don't know. Just upset that I sometimes literally just have no willpower. It's just like sometimes I just don't want to deal with cooking, and I want to give something that I know Emmeline will fight us over. And she will throw it everywhere, and she'll just eat happily. But it's done now. And now I've probably, like, ruined my weigh-in for upcoming Friday. I don't know why it's so hard just to, like, eat healthy food. Why is it so hard? It's so hard to, like, be perfect every time when it comes to eating food. It's really hard. Thing is, it's like represents to me, because this is like a complete, like, utter decision out of my doing. And I just decided, well, screw it, I'm just gonna get pizza. Like, that's completely up to me, and it's the attitude I have. And I just think, if I'm gonna have this attitude, how long am I gonna have this attitude for? I have so much to lose. So much to lose. Oh, it's overwhelming to think about how much weight I need to lose to, like, become an average size woman, basically. That's all I want, is to be an average size woman. That's all I really want. I'm not looking to have, like, some celebrity style body. I just want to have an average size body. I want to be able to go into any store and buy clothes. I don't want to have to, like, spend a fortune on plus size clothing, because that's how much it costs. There's so many things that will change for me if I can lose weight. So many things. My confidence. I feel like I'll actually be able to, like, dress what I feel like is my own taste in fashion. Like, when you're, like, plus size and you buy clothes, you're just buying what fits you. And sometimes you get stuff that you really like, but a lot of times it's just, like, what's comfortable and, like, fits my stomach well and doesn't, like, show a lot of bumps and lumps and all that stuff. Like, if that wasn't even in the process, I'd just buy what fashionably I liked, not just settle. It sucks. I don't really have much else to say, but I feel disappointed in myself, and I feel like a failure. Yeah, that's all. One of the other reasons why I'm not in the best mood tonight is something that I'm sure people would judge me for, which is why it's kind of hard for me to talk about, which is kind of stupid, really, that I'm like, it's hard for me to talk about when it's something so normal. But there's judgy people out there, but I'm choosing in my life not to give a flying F what people think. But I'm not breastfeeding Ronan anymore. And I think every time that comes to an end, as a mother, it is emotionally difficult to do and know that, I don't know, it's just a connection that you have with your baby. If you're breastfeeding, and then for when it comes to an end, it's sad to see it come to an end. I just feel, it's weird how I feel so guilty about it. I told myself I wanted to go on for a year, but here I am. It's almost 9 months and then coming to an end. For a while I was going to stop at like 9. For a while I've been telling myself, okay, well, maybe I'm just going to try and make it to 9 months and then put him on whole milk, because our doctor said we could start Emmeline on whole milk at 9 months. And so I was trying to wait to that 9 month mark, because I stopped breastfeeding Emmeline I stopped pumping at 9 months, and then she was on breast milk till she was like 10 months because I had like a month's supply of it in the freezer. And with Ronan, like I wasn't pumping, so I have the whole. I'm gonna leave him on, put him on formula for a bit, and then I'll probably switch over to whole milk at some point because it's a lot cheaper. I'm gonna say my good nights. Sorry for the poopy mood that I'm in. Good night, world.